name is Sean Smith and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a very funny story time video. Let me tell y'all something. I had so many cases when I was like a child when I should have been eaten alive by a dog. I've been chased by so many pit bulls, giant pit bulls. That when I was small, I've outran so many gigantic dogs that have tried to literally eat me alive. But this is a funny story time of how I outran this one giant dog that chased me for about a very long stretch. Just before I get into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel for more shit like this. And just about it, let me get right into this video because this is funny. I'm looking back at it, it's funny as hell. It wasn't funny back then, but let me tell y'all why it's funny. I think I was 8 years old. I was approximately 8 years old. I remember this was probably I remember this being I remember it was 8 years old. I think it was summer 2014. I remember this being right after my 8th birthday. It was August 2014. We was playing, me and my cousins, and I was by my cousin's house, but we was by a friend's house playing basketball. But they had this gigantic pit bull that was in the cage at the time we were playing basketball. We were just playing basketball, and it was 10 of us, but me and 4 of my cousins, we was all playing basketball at our friend's house. And he had the giant pit, and he kept saying, ooh, cause he know we was, I don't know, not all of our cousins, not all of us was afraid of dogs, but he knew me and my little cousin was afraid of dogs. And this was a giant pit bull. I remember this being a giant ass fucking pit bull. And he kept saying that I'm gonna let him out, I'm gonna let him out. Yeah, I'm gonna let him out for y'all. Y'all not gonna run, y'all not even scared of the dog. I'm gonna let him out, I'm gonna let him out. I'm please do not let that damn dog out. And he kept just, he was a violent dog. While he was in the cage, he was just, literally, I wouldn't even want to get close to the fucking cage myself. And he kept saying that he was gonna let the pit bull out. So eventually, when we went back to playing basketball, and he didn't let this dog out. But don't worry, hell is coming. So about 20 minutes later, his big brother comes out the house, and he went and he was going to feed the dog, and he was already acting violent and just growling at us already. And he was going to feed the dog, and in order for him to feed the dog, he has to open the fucking cage. So I'm just watching him, and I'm like, is he going to open that cage? Me and my little cousin was like, as soon as he opened this, you're probably gonna be like, okay, when I say this, but this has nothing to do with this point in the story time, but this is gonna be a big part of the story. In the later half, I had my Nintendo 3DS in my hand this entire time. It looked like this. My purple Nintendo 3DS was in my hand this entire time. I just want y'all to just keep that in mind. Anyways, so he goes to open this dog cage up because he has to feed the dog. I mean, he could have waited till we leave, but he did this on purpose because he also knew we were scared of dogs as well. He had to say, oh, y'all scared of, I forgot what he said the name of the dog was. This was 8 years ago, I don't know. But he had to say, y'all scared of this dog, talking about something. He ain't gonna do y'all nothing. He ain't even gonna do y'all nothing. Y'all scared of cat. So as soon as keep in mind, this dog is still growling at us and literally violently just this, shaking our head, and you telling us that this dog ain't gonna do us nothing. You just being you motherfucker, you wrong for that shit. So he opens the cage at us. He wrong for that shit. Open the cage to not feed the dog. He just opened the cage just to fuck with us. The dog, I kid you not, the dogs make a bolt for us. Before I can even start running, my little cousin is all the way up the street already, running towards his house. And what made things even worse is that the house, my cousin's house, the friend house that we were at was literally, we had to go across a cane field. We're in South Louisiana. We have cane fields. Yes, I'm that country. We have to literally run down the street across a giant cane field, and then jump across a ditch, and then jump across another ditch, and then make it to my cousin's house. that is like, it's a long run. So imagine that with a dog that is trying to kill you behind us. Yeah. So I make a board because this dog is running now to me because I'm the only one that is now running. My cousin is all the way up the street. He already got a head start to the house already. It's like a 5 or 10 minute run. I'm never gonna forget this one. So I take off down the street. This dog is dead ass on my, like this dog is running behind me because I'm the only one to run it. The rest of my cousins and friends, they're over there because they're not scared of dogs. And of course, dogs run behind people who was running. I didn't know that at the time. If you if you ever see a dog and they're not chasing after you, do not run from it. I'm running down the street. This dog is just gaining on me. I hit the Canefiled, and this dog is just. I am running full speed. I have never run this. I am a fucking track star. I've never ran this fast in my life. Like I am literally like a fucking. I'll have to be doing like 25 miles an hour. My little ass legs was fucking buckling up the fucking street. But I was running so damn fast. I was a runner. I was a damn track star. But this dog was running this like same speed as me. So he is catching up to me. I hit the Canefiled finally. He is catching up to me. He is like, just, I'm like, oh my god, if I do not like run faster, this dog will bite my ankle, and I'm like I might die. Like I only lived 8 years. Like I want to live more. You know what I mean? I start running even faster. Like I'm sweating. I'm tired, but guess what? I don't feel that because when you're running for your life, you don't feel like I'm numb. I'm like running so damn fast. My legs are buckling like a bitch. I finally make the jump across the ditch. And keep in mind also, this ditch had water in it, so I literally jumped across the ditch. And I like some of the when I didn't make the jump completely, so I like jumped in mud. I was muddy, but I am still running. I can see my cousin's house in the distance, but the thing is, this dog is literally so close to my legs to the point where I can touch this dog if I like wasn't doing this. Like I could touch this dog. Now remember when I was telling y'all, keep in mind that I had this a purple DS in my hands. This is when this come into play. Alright, I am like literally, I can see my cousin's house. It is coming up. I'm running so fast. I can see it coming up in the distance. I'm just running across this giant Canefiled, just running. This dog is not giving up. This dog is so close to me, literally trying to take, like this, trying to take a bite of my fucking leg. I'm like, oh my god, I'm finna have, I don't know what I'm gonna have. I'm like, this dog is right here. I have this purple DS in my hand. This dog is about to take a bite of my leg. So I'm like, what do I want more? My leg or this DS? I was about to throw, I was literally sitting like, I was just running like this. I'm like, literally contemplating in my mind, do I want this DS? Do I really want this DS? Because I'm finna throw this DS at the dog. Literally, I was just running like this. And I'm like, the house is coming. The house is coming. I want my DS. I like playing Mario Kart. The house is coming. I'm looking at this dog, like literally trying to take a bite of my leg. And then I finally was like, the house was coming. I was literally, I'm like, I'm finna throw this DS at this dog. But I finally got close to the house. And my cousin had already made it to the house already. He had already made it to the house already. He'd have left me. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I was him, I probably would have did the same thing. I'm like running for my life. Like, bitch, you better come on. He already had told his mom. His mom out there with like a broom, like ready to, you know what I mean, defend ourselves from this gigantic, violent dog. I hit the carport of the house. I was this close from doing the DS on the dog. As soon as I hit the carport, the dog stopped chasing after me because he seen my cousin's mom out there with a broom. And as soon as that happened, I literally slammed the DS on the carport ground. I think the DS cracked and everything. I literally could have used that to like fucking throw at the dog, but I instead panicked and slammed it on the fucking concrete. And I took off in the house. And I was like, finally had to just catch my breath. I was like, my DS is still outside, like cracked and shit because I threw it on the ground. I'm just like outside, just in the house, just catching my breath. Like, how did I not die? How did that dog not take a bite of me? Like, how did I not? Like, I literally just outran the gigantic dog. Like, I'm proud of myself and everything. Like, we did that. I finally catch my breath, and my cousin's mom somehow made the dog turn around and go the other way. So the dog ran back home to my friend's house. And I see my cousin, and I'm like, you motherfucker, you left me. He had said you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm like, you mother, I was so mad. I was mad at him the rest of the day that he really fucking left me. Like, you wrong for that. Why you left me? Why would you do that? Like, you, I was 8, he was 6 at the time, and he was running faster than me. He wrong for that shit. He left me. He know damn well he could have waited on me, but I ain't gonna lie, I would have did the same thing if I was him. That giant pit bull coming running at you full speed. You think I'm finna wait for you? Got me fucked up. I know I probably would have did the same thing, but I was mad for him for like days after that he really left me. Like we both could have died. We were both also like very, very like skinny at this time. Like if that dog would have took a bite of us, it would have like yanked our legs off. Like I'm not gonna lie. I was very thin. Like I was thinner, way thinner than this. Like I was like a little small 8-year-old. Like what the fuck? Hope you guys enjoyed this story time video of me almost getting my leg shot off by a dog. This dog was big too. It was a giant black pit bull coming after us. Hope you guys enjoyed this story time video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more story time videos like this. Believe it or not, I have even more that I can tell. But that's just about it for this video. Love you guys, and leave a like and tell me in the comment section if you ever had a similar experience to this. Also leave in the comments if you're also afraid of dogs like this. This is also one of the many reasons why I'm afraid of big pit bulls. I have a dog. I don't know if you guys know that. I don't even show him in this video. I have a dog. I have a little Chihuahua who's 3 years old. He's in there. Let me go get him. Y'all never even seen my dog. Got him. This is my dog. His name is Toto. Toto, yes. See how small Toto is. He is a Chihuahua, a very small Chihuahua. He look at the camera. He don't know. But he's a very small Chihuahua. That's why I don't have big dogs, because I'm afraid of dogs. I'm terrified of dogs ever since then. But that's also, I've seen a person get like attacked by a dog, and they actually got like hurt really bad, like right in front of my face, and we really couldn't do anything about it but call the police. But that's just about it for this video. Guys, have a great rest of your day.